This video from Sharp Help, we're taking a look at the XEA202, and in particular we're looking at reasons why the receipt might not be printing out. So if you're ringing through a transaction in the sales mode, you can see the transactions working correctly, you're able to subtotal, and you get all the figures appear on the display. And then when you ring the transaction through, the drawer fires, the change is displayed on the screen, but you're not getting any receipt printout. 99 times out of 100 it's generally because someone switched the receipt off, which is what's happened in this case. There is another giveaway here. We can see here that there's a little line appearing on the display next to the receipt off that's always there. So it basically means the receipts print off. So no matter how many transactions you run through, you're never going to get a receipt printout. If you want to switch the receipt back on, if it's not supposed to be off, then you need to turn the key round to this position here, XZ, and then press receipt PTPO once, and then turn the key back to reg. Now the reason why you have to turn the key is that Sharp did this deliberately to stop people accidentally turning receipts on or off, so it's actually a process you have to physically go and do. So now when you run a transaction through, you'll get the receipt printout straight away. So obviously if it turns out that the receipt should be switched off, you don't want a receipt automatically issued with every transaction, then to reverse the process is key back to that XZ position, and then you press this button here again, and then you get the little line appear, which now means the receipt is switched off. There's another solution, which means you can print a post receipt out. So if we've got the receipt switched off and we ring a transaction through and we don't get a receipt, but the customer wants a receipt on this occasion, you can press this button here and you then get a receipt print out. It only works for the last transaction, and it's not technically a copy receipt because it's the only receipt you're issuing, but it's quite a good little feature if you don't want to waste paper and most of your customers don't need receipts printing out all the time. Then you've just got the option that if someone does want one, they can have one. That feature doesn't work on the machine as standard, so this button needs to be activated and programmed. So if yours isn't working, if you're doing exactly what I'm doing and you're getting nothing print out, then check out my video on how to set the feature up, which will be appearing at the end of this video. It's probably appearing on screen now. Check that out and that will show you how to access this feature. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sharphelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.